On this week's episode, we're in Coffs Harbour. We visit the Clog Barn and their Dutch model village. We head up to Sealy Lookout and go for a quick hike. And of course, visit the Big Banana.
G'day everyone, welcome to our adventure. We're a family of 4. There's Maggie, our loyal Groodle Rosie, Michael and myself Liz. We're hitting the road to do a lap of Australia, one stop at a time, figuring it out as we go. From the sunburnt outback to the lush coastlines, we're here to share our travels, the highs, the lows, and of course, the moments of pure joy and chaos that come with living on the road as a family. So buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Let's go explore Australia together. Hi everyone, well we've left sunny Queensland, or should I say crazy weather Queensland, and have entered New South Wales. So our first stop is Coffs Harbour, and we're staying right near the Clog Barn. See the clogs in the background? So we're here to explore the little village, Dutch village, like it's a miniature village. So we'll show you that along the way. But we really enjoyed Queensland, apart from the weather. Beautiful, lush, tropical plants and scenery. It was absolutely gorgeous, but very excited to cross the border into New South Wales and explore a new state. So stay with us and we'll show you all around.
Before getting to Coffs Harbour, we drove through Byron Bay just to have a quick look. I commented to Liz that there weren't many shirts to be found in town, seeing that it was Leavers Week. We also drove past a group of guys just hanging out on the side of the road with their chairs and a sign asking people to honk their horn. When someone would honk, they would all jump up and cheer. We broke up the drive and stopped in at the Wobbly Chook in Yamba. It was a great feed and we're glad we dropped by. In Coffs Harbour, we stayed at the Reflections Caravan Park. It's a really beautiful and relaxing park. We could have stayed here longer than we did. So Liz and I are just having a game of sequence that Liz bought a couple of weeks ago. We played 3 games? We played 3 games tonight. Have we? No. And I've won 2 of them so far. And this one would have to be the quickest. This one would have to be the quickest so far.
How many did I win last night?
4 turns. I got 5 in a row. Liz only got 3 on the board before I. Liz only got 3 on the board before I won. What's that?
Still winning in total.
It's debatable.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? So the exciting thing about Coffs Harbour, apart from being able to see massive clogs, is that Rosie pretty much gets to come wherever we would like to go. So there's many walks, scenic lookouts, and she can even come into the Clog Barn, including the café, which is really cool because she's been stuck in the caravan a little bit while we've been doing the theme park. So yeah, that's really cool for Rosie.
there's some train tracks around some of these mini villages, and I thought they just weren't working because the trains weren't going around. But we found the buttons. And hopefully there's a train. There's a train on the other one. I'll have to go film that one. Can't see a train on this one.
This is the other train. The choo-choo train.
So we've seen the miniature village. Now it's 2 o'clock, so they're going to do a demonstration on how to make clogs. So we'll go watch that.
Rightio. Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Clog Barn. What I'm going to do for you this afternoon is to make a clog. Make you a pair of clogs. He'd start with a block. Now some trim the front and the back off. It's a little bit tricky to try and walk. So pick them up, feel the difference between those. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
No worries. Yes, it's a long way to Perth.
Feel funny? We were too late for lunch on the day we went through the Clog Barn, but we went back the next day to try out some Dutch delicacies at their cafe. It was a delicious feed of pancakes, savoury crepes and a Dutch tasting plate. The lizards were hanging around and Rosie was freaking out a little bit because of them, but they all left us alone, of course.
Seriously cannot believe I'm doing this. It's pretty high. It's pretty high.
We've come out to Sealy Lookout, which is at the top of Coffs Harbour here. I was very surprised that Mum's come out.
Focus on the camera, Liz. Focus on the camera.
Because Mum said she wasn't going to come out on the pier. But here she is. Just nowhere near the edge. Very good.
Here,
Abby.
aren't I?
You're here. Very good.
It's not that high. You can do it, Mum. You would think this is a very good view, but you actually don't get this very much. So, if you want to see an amazing view, because you don't get it much, come here.
So it's actually called the Forest Sky Pier, and it was opened in 2011. So it's not very old. It's in pretty good nick. What are you doing?
I'm going to try and circle.
I'm being wrapped up.
Come on. I'm just big too.
Huh?
Come on. Get it.
Grrr track. Grrr. There's a couple of little walks here as well. We'll, quick 15-minute walk. We'll go for a nice little hike through the bush.
I'm excited.
That's not how you do it, Maggie. I'm excited.
But it looks like there might be some snakes here. So if you see a snake, and comment down below, I see a snake. So keep us safe. Really steep.
Favourite steps. Well, definitely worth a 20-minute drive up from Coffs Harbour. It's a beautiful lookout. Now we get to enjoy the drive back down.
I did the lookout. Michael was just reminiscing about his scout days. Tell us a little bit about your scout days, honey.
Just at the top there, they had a high ropes course. And I said I wish I was 12 again because they didn't have high ropes courses like that when I was a young kid.
Back in his day
Yeah, back in my day.
of the scouts.
There's this one year I was at a scout adventurers camp, and there was a few different scout groups there, and there's a flying fox there at Manchedale, and no harnesses, nothing back then like that. You climb up the ladder to get to the tree, up the tree, and grab hold of the handle and just fly off into the water. There's one kid, he didn't hold on too good. He let go pretty near the top and just landed flat on his back. You never know what happened to that kid.
You were that kid, weren't you?
No, it wasn't me because I refused to do it.
Well, now the truth comes out. I wish I was 12 again so I could go on a high ropes course when I couldn't do a flying fox.
I would have been happy to do it with a harness on. But after I saw the kid fall off on his back, no thanks. Honey? How much? $1 each. That's pretty good, $13. You got any money? You got any money, honey?
Do you?
Back in Coffs Harbour, we found the King Tide Brewery for lunch. It is inspired by the founder's heritage being from Gdansk in Poland, where we had just visited in 2024. The food was great and we had never seen deep-fried pierogi before. We just pulled up at the Big Banana. It doesn't look as big from the road as I thought it would be, but we'll have a look. Check out this beautiful little oratory. So what's the main reason we came to the Big Banana, honey?
Banana fritters.
The banana ice cream. I may have already started mine. You want to try it?
There's other people come to the Big Banana Cafe and get bubblegum ice cream. Although she did eat most of the frozen banana.
They're good. Looks like I might have to share my banana fritter. They had a small play area for kids, so Maggie and I managed to have a little bit of fun. On next week's episode, we head slightly inland to visit the Dangar waterfalls, before continuing down the coast towards Port Macquarie.